Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance, Jasmine decides to be a stay-at-home mom to avoid situation with Matt. Jasmine Pineda has never been a woman who blends quietly into the background. From the moment she stepped onto 90-Day Fiance, she lit up the screen with her fire, her insecurities, her passion, and her unfiltered honesty. But this time, her boldness is taking a different shape and the fandom is buzzing. According to insiders, Jasmine is now seriously considering becoming a full-time stay-at-home mom in her new married life with Matt, and her reasons are equal parts emotional, strategic, and deeply personal. The choice didn't come lightly. For weeks, viewers have watched the cracks forming between Jasmine and Matt, cracks that widened as cultural differences, jealousy flared up, and miscommunication began stacking like bricks between them. But it was one particular situation, as Jasmine dramatically labeled it, that pushed her to rethink her entire lifestyle. A situation brewing. It began subtly, too subtly for someone with Jasmine's radar. A comment here, a gesture there, a shift in tone that Matt tried to mask with his usual calm logic. Jasmine could feel him slipping into patterns she'd seen before with Gino, the short responses, the unexplained schedule changes, the way he avoided answering questions with the absolute precision she demanded. Jasmine didn't need specifics, her intuition told her that something in Matt's environment was becoming a threat to her peace. Rumors circulated quickly among fans. Was Matt getting too friendly with a coworker? Was Jasmine picking up on flirtation she overheard during a FaceTime call? Or was this simply Jasmine spiraling into fear based on old wounds? According to sources close to filming, the truth sits somewhere in the middle. Matt reportedly downplayed it, insisting everything was harmless, but Jasmine didn't feel harmless. She felt something shifting beneath her feet. And for a woman who moved to a new country, left behind a life, and gave up her independence for marriage, the stakes were high. Too high. Jasmine's drastic decision. So she made a choice that stunned even her closest confidants. She announced she wanted to become a stay-at-home mom, not someday, not theoretically, but now. The decision had a few layers, each more emotional than the last. First, Jasmine admitted she wanted to build stability with Matt. She wanted to feel secure in the home they were creating, not constantly anxious about who he might be talking to, where he was going, or what situations might arise without her knowing. "If I'm home," she reportedly told a friend, "nothing gets out of control." Second, Jasmine expressed that she wanted to focus fully on the future children Matt keeps saying he wants, and while the idea of motherhood has always both terrified and inspired her, she sees this move as an investment in the family unit she's fought so hard to be part of. But the third reason, well, that was classic Jasmine. "I don't want any situations with Matt." In her explosive confessional, Jasmine explained that becoming a stay-at-home mom would eliminate any situations Matt might find himself in. She made sure the cameras caught every ounce of emotion in her voice. "I love Matt," she said, "but I know men. And I know how situations happen. You think someone is just being friendly, but then it becomes more. And I am not going through what I went through before. I'm protecting my marriage, my future, and my sanity. If I stay home, if I take care of my home, if I focus on my family, then nothing can come in and ruin it." She did not name names, but anyone watching her eyes knew she was thinking of a possible coworker, someone she deemed too friendly with her husband. Matt, for his part, reacted with a mixture of confusion, concern, and resignation. He insisted that Jasmine's fears were exaggerated, that he had done nothing wrong, and that he supported her decision only if she truly wanted it, not because she felt threatened. But Jasmine's mind was already made up. Is this empowerment or control? Fans are divided. Some argue that Jasmine is stepping into a more traditional role out of fear, not desire, and they believe it could spell disaster down the line. Others see it differently. They view Jasmine's decision as a way to regain control after feeling helpless in previous relationships. Jasmine framed her choice as empowerment. "I choose my peace," she declared. "I choose my home. I choose my husband. And I choose to protect what I love." Critics online, however, suggested she might be using the stay-at-home role to keep a close eye on Matt's routine. Some even wondered whether the sacrifice of her independence would backfire. But if Jasmine heard the criticism, she didn't flinch. A new chapter in the relationship. In upcoming episodes, viewers will see Jasmine rearranging her entire life to fit the stay-at-home role, organizing Matt's schedule, taking on household projects, researching baby planning, and even signing up for online parenting courses. She becomes determined, almost obsessively so, to create the perfect domestic space. But Jasmine being Jasmine, the process is chaotic, dramatic, and full of emotional highs and lows. Matt tries to be supportive, but he also struggles with the pressure Jasmine imposes on herself and on him. One scene shows Jasmine baking banana bread for practice, only to throw an entire loaf into the trash because it cracked in the middle. Another shows her panicking because Matt was 10 minutes late from work, convinced a situation was unfolding. Matt gently assures her that nothing is happening behind her back, but Jasmine has lived this story before in past relationships and she refuses to ignore early warning signs ever again. A power move disguised as domesticity. Some insiders believe Jasmine's choice isn't only emotional, it's strategic. By becoming a stay-at-home mom, Jasmine gains control over the environment. She becomes the center of the home, the one holding everything together. She creates a bubble, a world where she feels secure. Matt, meanwhile, has to adjust to this version of marriage, a version Jasmine is shaping with intention. Whether this will strengthen their bond or strain it further remains to be seen. What comes next? Will Jasmine truly find peace in this new lifestyle, or will the insecurities she's trying to outrun follow her into the home, perhaps even intensify? Will Matt appreciate her dedication, or begin to feel suffocated by it? And perhaps the biggest question of all, is this decision about motherhood or about surveillance? The upcoming episodes promise fireworks, tears, unexpected tenderness, and a turning point in Jasmine and Matt's marriage that viewers won't want to miss. One thing is certain, Jasmine isn't fading into the background anytime soon. If she's becoming a stay-at-home mom, she's going to do it the Jasmine way, passionately, dramatically, and with every ounce of her heart on display.